This is a lawmaker, discussing topics that will affect millions of citizens. This is a game developer, discussing topics that will affect millions of players. To gamers, we are just as involved in what updates happen to the games we love as the nation is for who is going to be our next political leaders. The gaming industry is valued at almost $150 billion. Players and competitors are both physically and emotionally invested in the games they play and are passionate about all the changes and updates that happen to them. Top competitive players are treated as professional athletes and, more recently, even celebrity status. The community can impact a game's position, sales, success, or failure. Unfortunately, the developers are often cautious to react to community input. This leads to countless lost conversations across multiple social platforms, addressing problems, coming up with solutions, and new ideas from players around the world that spend thousands of hours playing the games they love.
Yeah, so there's a lot of games that will miss their mark when they're doing an update, and they'll lose a lot of their players, or they'll upset a lot of the vocal players on the community. And so if there was something that they could pair up with the analytics and have a little bit more of like a voice to the numbers, and something that could kind of empower those players to talk more, like that would be something that would be really valuable for the community.
There is a current disconnect between game developers and the gaming community. Meta bridges that gap. Meta is defined by gamers as the strongest current strategy in the game. Merging analytics, conversation, and technology, Meta creates a level of transparency for users to engage in conversation, expressing opinions, and creating new ideas, while giving developers the opportunity to connect those to user analytics and data. Engaging in Meta is easy. Players link their accounts to the games they play and select topics that they are interested in. Once they enter the application, they can instantly start helping change the meta in their most played game, giving feedback and data to game developers. Players can also browse through various titles through the quick menu. Each player has a curated feed of discussions for all the games they play, ranging from a variety of topics. Players can select a filter for more specific content on the topic they want to discuss, and for more in-depth conversations on a specific game, the player can go to that game's page. Game pages have a wide range of topics and discussions by players only for that game, where players can engage with the community and its developers. Players can give feedback and opinions quickly by upvoting for the post they like and downvoting for the post they don't, creating a natural system of curated ideas for developers to see what the community feels would benefit the game. Players can also give more detailed responses by adding comments to posts and can easily share posts amongst friends. Players can also earn in-game rewards by participating in conversations through Meta, giving players incentive to give more accurate and detailed responses. Game developers have multiple opportunities to engage with their community on a more personal level. They can also see statistics on what their community is engaging with the most and how they feel about certain topics, enabling them to have a better understanding of their player base. Through data, exposure to new ideas, and community feedback, Meta will create a higher engagement between game developers and gaming communities, building stronger relationships with the games we love.